Ladies and gentlemen, you welcome to the Morayo Show. We outside. Let me see what you're watching from the comment section right now. If you're inside, I need you to stand out, stand out, stand out, stand out, stand out. If you love the Morayo Show, make some noise. I don't like the energy. The energy is not for doused. Energy, energy. If you love the Morayo Show, make some noise.
Yes, sir.
Bring it out, bring it out, bring it out, bring it out. It's a new week. It's a new energy. Look at your neighbor. Tell your neighbor you're welcome to the Morayo Show. You're looking very beautiful today. You're looking handsome. So quick one. On the Morayo Show, there's too much energy. So let's just do like this. Let's do a small bounce. Let's do a small bounce. Let's do a small bounce. Are you ready? Are you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, I got the amazing JB band in the house right now. And it's about to be a shutdown. Are you ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, let's go! It's...
What? Come on! Hands up! Hands up!
Two ways up like this, two ways up like this.
Come on! Hands up!
One.
Are you ready now? You said
two ways like this, hands like this, hands like this. Let's go! Rock! That's right, that's right. Hands like this. 1, 2, 3, let's go! Are you ready right now? Lost it! Let's go! Let's go! Listen, this is the best thing that's ever happened on TV right now.
Are you ready?
Listen, listen now. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, let's go. You are not dancing. If you don't dance, I'll bring you forward. Let's go. Bring your ladies in the house right now. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Let's go, sir. Are you ready now?
They never see me come. You said I trouble.
Lagos City. Space.
Are you ready? Let's go, let's go.
Are you ready? Let's go. Say, can you feel it?
Yeah.
I need more energy, more energy. Let's go. Say, can you feel it?
Yeah.
Say, energy.
Let's go, go, go. Are you ready?
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay.
What's there? Let's go. You are not driving. Space. Ladies and gentlemen, this show is one of the best things that's ever happened to Lagos, Nigeria.
Oh, yeah.
It's one of the best things that's ever happened in Africa. Ladies and gentlemen, if you love the Morayo Show, make some noise! I got some people online. I know you're online. Let me see where you're watching us from. Let me see more fire emojis in the comment section.
Yes,
Let me see where you're watching us from. So on the Morayo Show, we have fun. We have great fun. So have Morayo at the back right now. I'm about to bring out E. You know the drill. If I say Morayo, what do you say? Are you ready now? Look at your neighbor. Tell your neighbor we are active. Tell your neighbor we are active. Tell your neighbor to active. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready now? Let's go say Morayo.
Toys coming. Toys coming.
Morayo.
Toys coming.
Morayo.
Toys coming.
Ladies and gentlemen, get to the queen of Talk TV. The beautiful, the amazing, the one and only Morayo. If you know this song, sing to me right now. Hey, let's go. If you know this song, sing to me right now. Everybody. You're not singing, you're not singing, you're not singing, no. Let me say one time, come on.
Let's go. So easy.
Welcome to the show. Please have your seats. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome to the show. This is the third week of our Men's Month. So we've been having conversations and guests tailored for men. Don't forget to like, share, hit the subscribe button. Let's welcome our first timers here. You here for the first time? Please stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up.
Welcome to Morayo Show.
If it's your first time, get up. Let's go. What's that? One time.
We're going to Morayo Show. Oh my God.
You have to be Swiss.
Absolutely. Welcome. Please have yours. Thank you so much. I know I have some friends from America here. I'm going to pass the microphone to C. And those of you from the back, also those of you, no, I want to talk to everybody. So we are our American friends. Please, could you pass the mic? Patrina is my friend. Patrina, thank you for bringing your friends and family. So tell me, please tell me, pass the mic to Patrina to introduce the people, your friends you brought with you today to the show.
I am just so happy to be
Yay, I'm
here.
happy to have you. So,
This
who
is
do you...
my second time to
Yes,
the show, and
yes.
I didn't want to miss the opportunity to include some of our travelers
Yeah.
who come to celebrate a homecoming.
Yay!
Homecoming for African Americans coming to the African continent
Oh,
for the first time,
fantastic.
as well as a traditional wedding for our first son.
Oh, fantastic.
Yes,
So who do
yes.
we have here?
I'm going to let them pass the mic because many of them I'm meeting for the first time.
Ah.
But this is one of my oldest and dearest friends
Okay.
right here.
Okay.
About 30 years. Teresa Cummings, you want to say something? Just quick, say hello.
And say hello to us.
Hello, everyone. I bring you greetings from Atlanta, Georgia.
Yay! Okay. So who else do we have next to you? I know that's your son, right, Patrina? Tell me your name.
So Julian Onoha, second son.
Oh, nice. Good to... But it's not your first time in Nigeria, is it? Your
I was
first...
raised here.
Oh, you're raised here. Fantastic. Who's next to you? You want to introduce her?
Hi, I'm Olivia, her niece.
Oh, nice. Hi, Olivia. Welcome. Who's next to you? Next to you?
Hi, I'm Bola. I'm Nigerian American.
Hi, Bola. Nice to have you.
Oh, this is not just Bola Nigerian American. This is Concierge BVCL Extraordinaire.
Woo! All right.
They organized us.
Let's meet who else you have here.
Hi, I'm Shakira. Greetings from Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Hi, Shakira from Wisconsin. Okay.
Good morning. My name is Charlissa James, and I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Milwaukee.
Wisconsin is not only USA is not only my DNA, but also Nigeria.
Oh, fantastic. And my daughter's namesake. Go ahead, Michelle.
Hello, my name is Michelle. I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin as well.
Nice. Good to have you. Thank you, ladies, for coming. And I know I have more first-timers here. Please, let's pass the mic over to the back. Let's say hello to some of our friends. Go ahead.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Oladimeji.
Oladimeji.
Yeah.
Welcome to the show. Who else? Because it's our men's month, right? So we got some men around us. Yes, sir. One
Hello,
second.
good morning, everyone.
Yes.
My name is Taiwo Imano.
Hi, Taiwo. Good to have you. Good to have you. Yes.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
I'm Evelyn Adozi.
Hi, Evelyn. Thank you so much. So do we have any first timers on YouTube? Do you have somebody? Okay, I can't see. Go ahead.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Lawa Grace.
Hi, Grace. And yes, ma'am.
Okay, good morning, everyone. My name is Maria Lename.
Oh, we love first timers on our show. Please. Please.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Ogene Kome.
Hi, Ogene. Thank you so much. And hello to my Joy Tribe.
Let's go.
Our forever lawyer. One more person. Please go ahead.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Rebecca. I'm
Hi,
so excited to be on the show.
Fantastic. Yes, sir.
Yeah, good morning, everyone. My name is Oba Funsho Aziz.
Oh,
I'm happy to be here.
Thank you very much. So you can also support the show with your support, with super thanks, because we now realize that we're empowering more people every single day. And some of our viewers have asked how they can send gifts to help us support the show. We have people here who need some kind of support, either financially or otherwise. So if you want to support the show, please, you can use the super thanks button and support the show the best you can. We really appreciate your generosity. So over the weekend, there were trending stories that we had. We had the sad news about the retired Major General Rabi Abubakar, who was kidnapped alongside his wife by bandits and died in captivity. They were kidnapped for ransom on their way to wedding in Katsina. According to reports, his wife and his corpse were released by their family. Really sad story over the weekend. Very painful. May his soul rest in peace. And I hope this is a wake-up call again to Nigerian army to ensure that they bring these bandits to justice. Now, also over the weekend, we had the story of Daddy Freeze commenting on Alex Okubo's funeral. How many of you heard that story? I'm not going to comment because I don't want to follow the trend. But I think the only thing I'm going to say is that Yoruba, when I was growing up, my mother always tells me something. It's not everything your eyes see that you must comment on. I know social media gives us a platform of expression, but let us use wisdom. That's all I will say. So, for today, please clap for me now. So, for today, we'll be discussing men's mental health deeply with Dr. Gbojubola. We'll also have a short activity called Pressure Meter, and our special guest, none other, and the handsome, single, I might add, Charles Bond. So once again, a big thank you to our viewers, those watching on YouTube. Keep sending your thoughts and opinions and comments on the show. I'll definitely try to respond. You can also be a live member of our audience here in the show by going to our website, themorayoshow.com. You can also scan the QR code on the screen or call the number to book your seats to come on the show. We'd like to have you. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and subscribe to the two YouTube channels. We have the Morayo Afolabi-Brown channel and the Map Studio Production. Please, we'd love to have you on our show. Now, I'd like to thank our sponsors. To Sweet Sensation, thank you for giving us some breakfast. Have you had breakfast? And thanks to Bigger Drinks, and thank you to Ovems for my outfit. Thank you, Ovems. Now, Ovems has always made my outfits, especially for when I have all these big glam events. And I said, Mariah, let me dress you for the next 2 weeks. So this whole week and next week, you're going to be seeing Ovems. Thank you very much, Ovems, for dressing me up. As usual, Dabs, how you doing?
I'm good.
I thought you were bringing your girlfriend this week. What happened?
The relationship.
The relationship?
We quarreled over the weekend.
Ha! You quarreled with your girlfriend.
Yeah.
What did you do?
I have issues with young ladies these days.
What happened? What happened?
They don't understand that as a young man, you need to take your hustle before love.
That's a topic. As a young man, do you put your hustle before love?
Your hustle first, so women don't follow broke men.
That's a hot topic. So please, producers, write that down. As a young man, do you follow hustle or love? Because sometimes
it's not a topic, move.
It's a topic. We'll let our viewers decide. Thanks to Demola and the Joy Band. Okay, so men's mental health is an important topic that doesn't get enough attention and support. That is partly because of our culture and ways and how men have been trained on mental health. Now, according to recent data, men not only have the highest completed suicide rate, they report depression at half the same rate women do when they are very reluctant to speak about their mental health or to a mental health professional. Men in the house, let's talk honestly today. What do you do whenever you feel mentally pressured? If you could speak to a therapist about your problems, would you do it? That's the real conversation. Because remember, this month is about men. We're focusing on men's mental health. And before Dr. Bonju comes on, I'd like to hear from if you feel stressed, tired, depressed, worried about life, who would you speak to? Or who would you discuss? Just tell me the person. Or what areas of life would you say is stressing you out the most? I know women are ready to talk. Men take a while. Again, it takes time for you to warm up. So if a woman wants to speak on behalf of a man, no problem. Until the men are able to warm up. Go ahead, sir. Go ahead.
Morning, everyone.
Morning.
My name is Samuel Messi.
Hi, Samuel.
So whenever I feel stress or I feel pressure, so I just go to my music list. I play music and I sing a lot. So that my stress can be cooled.
Okay. And then after the music, what happens? Do you confront the problem or do you just...
I'll feel refreshed, so then I face the problem.
You then face the problem. Okay. Who else would like to say something? Yes, let me come to Morayo and Mr. Shakir.
Good morning, everyone. You say a life, it depends on how you are being taught at home. Because right from my childhood, I was told that if you are depressed, you need to relax yourself, look into the matter, alternative A and B.
Okay.
Then now see through which one comes to you first, then you take the disadvantage and advantage as well, so that you'll be able to know and deep down in your mind, think before you now tell it to somebody.
Give me an example of something that stressed you recently and how you handled it.
Actually, I'm not a stressed person like that, because if you stress me, the only thing I always do is once I listen to music, then I go out.
Everybody seems to listen to music. Okay. Yes. I guess music is a good distressor. All right. Who else want to say something on this side? Yes, sir.
Good morning, everyone. Thanks a lot more. So whenever I am pressured mentally, I just I like to listen to motivational messages, inspirational messages, like sermons by men of God. That helps me a lot. And I try to do fun things too, like listening to music, watching movies.
Right.
And I just try to sleep.
Let me ask you a question as a guy. If you were advised to see a therapist concerning your problems, would you?
Yes, I would.
You would see?
I would, yes. And I know you're asking because in this part of the world, it's even for women, we don't like to see therapists. But I would, if I get a chance to, I would.
Fantastic.
Yes, thank you.
Who else has a contrary opinion? Go ahead, sir.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Timele Joseph.
Hi, Timele.
When I go through stress, or I don't really say I'm a kind of person that easily go into depression.
Okay.
So when I go through stress, the easiest way to let it out is to cry. So when I cry, before it gets to the before it gets to the point that the tears come out, I feel like something is building up that I need to let it out. So once it comes out,
you cry to yourself or you cry to someone?
I cry to myself. So I let it out and I feel good. I feel refreshed. I listen to music. I sing. I listen to music a lot.
I love it.
So that's the exercise. So once it's out, I focus. I pray and face the problem.
I love that.
Life goes on.
Thank you so much. I love that. So the women can answer because I know you guys are. I can be sure that women have answers too. Okay, go ahead, Sadiq. Where's the mic? Sadiq has something to say. On this side, yes, go ahead.
Yeah, good morning, everyone.
How do you manage your mental health?
It's a very serious issue.
Okay.
I have people in my life that I don't joke with them when I'm passing through some things in my life.
Okay.
I don't joke with them at all.
Like who?
My pastor is there. I have a spiritual mother too that I just make sure I
So you speak to your pastors?
Yeah, that was passing through a very serious issue.
Yeah.
I nearly killed myself. That was last 2 years.
Wow.
So I was passing through it. That just call this woman. I called the woman. She's in Canada. When I called her, Mom, this is what I'm passing through. I will go and kill myself. I'm even tired of life. So the woman prayed for me. She talked to me. She gave me books. Go and read this book. Listen to this message. And since then, this, anything I'm passing through in life, I have people I can just run to. So I don't keep quiet.
Yeah.
I don't keep anything to myself.
If I may ask, Sadiq, what kind of issues would drive a man to want to be suicidal? Do you want to share?
It's a very serious issue. It's issue of marriage, something like that. That time I was planning to get married.
Okay.
The lady I want to get married to just cancel the marriage.
Oh, she broke up with you.
In fact, we have been planning to just go into marriage. We have planned to go to marriage. Just called me. I'm not doing it again. I was like, what happened? No reason, nothing. So the painful part of it is that I saw her. Maybe we met each other the week.
One house, please.
Because a week to the introduction,
Yeah.
I met the family. We discussed, and the next thing she told me she's not doing it again. I was like, what happened? What's going on with you? There's nothing happened. So
Wow.
to be
Okay.
sincere with you, it really
broke
my
you.
heart. It broke my heart totally.
Okay.
So in fact, I decided I'm not even get married again. And let me just move on with my own life. Yes, let me focus on my life.
So have you
focus on
dated
my-
since then?
Well, since then, it took me like 4 years.
Wow.
4 years. 'Cause
Okay.
I don't have anything.
Well, I mean, happy for you, and I hope you've been able to move past that. On this side, who's yes, sir?
Okay, my name is David Oluleke, I know. As much as I agree with the idea of speaking with a therapist, a mentor, a pastor, a spiritual figure, I think I much more subscribe to what Big Shaq said, Mr. Shakiru, that it depends on who does what. And somebody said whenever he's depressed like that, he cried. And I think it worked for him. For me, anytime I am down mentally, I take a stroll.
Okay.
I take a stroll. And the reason I take a stroll is for me to think. Because the truth is, no matter what anybody says, they are not in the hot seat. You are the one there. So I think, I picture the whole issue and I try to sort it out mentally and then put flesh and bones to it. Or alternatively, I love country music and reggae music, so I listen to
Fantastic.
those genres
I
of
love it.
music.
So music obviously is a big factor here. Everybody kind of listens to. I think it's a major distressor for a lot of people. I saw a message earlier. I wanted to read it about mothers at the cause asking you to be a man. You know, that's how we're raised, to be a man. But again, I've asked this question before. Listen, I hear the idea of allow men to cry, allow men to express their emotions. But a woman also needs leadership. She needs a man that comes across as strong, able to handle issues. So where do we draw the line between be emotionally expressive and at the same time be in charge? Because a woman sometimes needs a shoulder to cry on. If my husband is crying because of the numbers, the rent is due or bills are so we paid, as a woman I feel helpless. So where do we find that middle ground of being expressive and yet being responsible? Yes, go ahead, Patrina.
I am a mother of 4
Okay.
men, 4 boys, men, boys to men, hopefully. So I just wanted to speak to having feelings and being strong. I think having feelings is being strong. Because when you pretend that nothing permeates you, that nothing, makes you feel anything, then it makes you very difficult to connect with other people. And if you don't connect, you're never going to be able to have relationships that really mean anything. So in order to be able to connect with others, you need to be able to feel things. And when you feel things, guess what? People see you as human. They see you as relatable. How many women are in marriages with men who don't feel anything? And how does that work? So you need to be able to feel. And I think that's part of your strength is being able to
feel,
connect, discuss. When I lay beside my husband, he's not out blasting all of his emotions. But if you can't be intimate with me, that means my sons are not going to be able to have close relationships with anybody. And that's a problem.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. Any other comment? We're going to be wrapping this up very soon because I want to bring in our doctor to share with us their insights. Who else on this side? Go ahead.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Angel. As for me, whenever I feel depressed, I love watching emotional Nollywood movie.
Traditional Nollywood.
Yeah, Nollywood.
Emotional.
Yes. When I watch that movie, I see myself again in that condition. And how was that person able to pull through? After watching that movie, I'll be relieved.
Okay. All right. All right, so yes, ma'am.
Okay, my name is Olado. You asked a question the other time that what can lead man to death? I think debt can lead them to death.
What can lead a man to death? To die, to commit suicide.
To commit suicide.
So
yes.
owing money, debt. Okay. We're gonna. I want to come on this side. Go ahead.
I have a serious issue because
I
have a serious issue because when I want to seek help, maybe a therapy or a counselor or anything, I don't look at age. I look at people who are more experienced than I am. Because every time I'm depressed, like who I go to are my siblings because they are more experienced than me. Because no matter even if they are older than me, I'm older than them. Because I look at them because they give me advice and it helps me in life. At times I go to my pastors in church. We sit down, we discuss the problem. But anytime I'm depressed, if you are a therapist or a counselor, I'll listen to you.
Okay.
Because I won't say because I have a problem, then I'll relax. You relating with me and talking to me, I will tap something from you.
Gotcha.
Then it will help me, and I will think about the problem.
Okay. All right.
I will think about the problem and work on it and find a lasting solution to it.
All right, thank you very much. Let me take a few comments. I feel men don't speak up most time because they don't want to make their partner feel down too. That's valid. That's from Victoria, because as I said before, a man is thinking, I'm supposed to be strong for you. Then how do I cry on you when I'm supposed to be strong for you? I think that's the question I really was asking. How does a man, and I'd like to hear from a man, do you feel comfortable crying to your wife when you are actually supposed to be the strength for your wife? I don't know who can answer that question. Anyway, I can have our doctor answer that question when we're going to break right now. But thank you very much for sharing your views on this. We're going to shop. We're going to come back. We'll continue with the show. Stay with us. We'll be right back. Don't forget to use the super thanks option if you'd like to support the Morayo Show. Let's go on a short break. We'll be right back.
Imagine a place that combines functionality, elegance, and sheer grandeur. Welcome to High Points Event Center Ikeja, where memories are made. State-of-the-art auditorium offers flexible seating arrangements for up to 2,000 guests in theater style and a 1,000-seater banquet with options to customize for smaller events into 500 or 250. Our halls are equipped with state-of-the-art audio-visual systems with LED screens, stage, lights, and speakers. Our exquisite dome joining area creates an unforgettable experience. Our guest lodge offers 18 single-unit rooms and 2-bedroom apartments. Unwind in our VIP lounge before your event, enjoying personalized service. With parking for over 500 cars and outdoor space for parties and concerts. We also have NAFDAC-registered ice blocks and ice cubes for sale. High Points Event Center. Elevate your events with comfort, luxury, and style.
Only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. I'll climb every mountain, swim every ocean, just to be with you. Cause I'm broken, cause I need you to see. You are the reason.
Damn! Goodness me! I hope you remember you're a married man. Just in case you have forgotten. But that was beautiful. That was wonderful. Welcome back to the show. So if you're just joining us online, welcome. And if it's your first time on the Morayo Show, kindly type joy in the comments. Let's show some love. And as usual, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. So before I introduce our doctor, we have an exercise for our men to do. We're going to put a list of some pressures men face on the screen and have some men here online rank them based on how difficult they are. 1 being the lowest, 10 being the highest. So we're going to have, even those African Americans go feed. So the first thing, financial responsibility. Pressure meter, financial responsibility. Who wants to go? financial responsibility, the fact that you have to provide for your family, how heavy is it? Is it 1 or is it 10? Is it 5? Is it 2? Who wants to go? What? 9. But you're not married now. Which financial? Who are you responsible to?
No, I was responsible to myself.
No, I want to hear you.
I'm responsible to myself and my family.
Okay,
Yes.
so you think it's 9. The pressure is 9.
Yes.
What of career success?
Oh, I'm still a student.
You're still a student. Okay, what of okay, not your father. So let me pass the mic to somebody else. Who else wants to go? Which is the highest for you? Financial responsibility, career success, fatherhood, marriage expectation, or living up to family expectations? Which is the highest?
Is financial responsibility.
What number would you give it?
8.
8. Okay.
Yes.
What of career success?
Career success, that's 10.
10. Okay. Who's the father here? Would you say fatherhood is really?
Yeah, I'm a father.
Yeah.
Yes.
What pressure? What number would you give it?
Fatherhood, I have to give it 10.
So there's a pressure for you to be a good father.
Yes.
The pressure is high. Okay. What of your responsibilities to your wife? Marriage expectation.
Marriage expectations is 10.
Really?
Yes.
To your wife?
Yes.
Interesting. Okay, let me get another man's view. Thank you very much. I'll ask your wife when I see her if I know her.
Okay.
Which other guy wants to? One more guy, yes. Okay, yes. So let's start with financial responsibility. Where do you rate it? 1 to 10?
10.
10, really? What of career success?
8.
8. Fatherhood?
10, of course.
Marriage expectations? To your wife?
9.
9.
Yeah.
Under Varney. Okay, final.
No, my wife works, so we can,
Money.
rock the boat together. But my daughter doesn't work, so
You need to. Okay.
yeah, 10.
And living up to family expectations, siblings, in-laws.
That's 5.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, everybody is.
Fantastic. All right, let's bring in our doctor. Let's move to our. So it's good to see the men's see their perspective on this. So, doctor, for those who remember, she was here last week. Today we'll be sharing more professional insight with us. She's a mental health and brand consultant, advocate, and a psychiatrist. Please welcome Dr. Gbojubola Babalola Abiri. So let's start from the response on the pressure meter. Men just did from the professional standpoint. What do you think about this pressure meter? What does it tell you based on what these guys just said?
Oh, thank you for welcoming me back to your couch. I think that they were being kind to the pressure meter. In fact, I expected 20 over 10, more than a 10 over 10. But I think that it's reality. They've been very realistic with the things that pressure them, that put them in some form of distress, that are overwhelming for them as well. It's different things for different people, which is why it's a good thing that we're able to get conversations from different people at different times. And of course, depending on what phase of their lives they're at, how old they are, what their means of income are, what things they're struggling with, how resilient they may be, the support systems they may also have around them. All of this will influence how many people would land on any part of the meter.
Fantastic. So let me come to Nigerian men. You know, how our upbringing affects who the adults we've become and how we see things generally. I like to hear it from you. How you think that, especially the African sense of it, how do you think that affects our upbringing and how men are doing today?
So we often say something in my line of work, and it's the fact that the child is the window to the family. When you see a child, that child is like giving you an insider appreciation of what is going on in that home. Many men that we see these days did not just become, they did not just show up. They are a reflection of what we will call a mix of nature and nurture. Nature, upbringing. Nature, genetics. Who was your father? What was he made up of? Including his genes. What did you see him do? So it's a mix of nature and nurture. Nurture often starts in the home. How you were raised, what you were told to do, how you were told to do it. Something very interesting that people must pay attention to is what we call the learning theories, especially the social learning theory. How does a child learn? A child is like a sponge. If you put a sponge in water, it doesn't have to see anything, but it soaks it all up. And so when we say monkey see, monkey do, it's child see, child does. A child does not just become. A child learns by observation. What have I seen? What have I heard? What have I been told? what has been reinforced over and again in this home. And so many men that we see these days are a reflection of what their fathers were.
Fantastic. So before you came on the show, we were able to go online because some people send us messages on the kind of questions they'd like you to address. So the first question was, one says, I'm no longer in love with my wife. Seeing her makes me sick. She looks good. Don't get me wrong. I've just fallen out of love. I can't divorce her because I need her to take care of my kids. When somebody comes to you with that kind of situation, how do you respond?
So it's tempting to start with the end of that question. I need her to take care of my children, and say that, oh, that's selfish. It means that you're only looking out for yourself and what you can get from her to do for your children. However, we must also ask bigger questions. But one thing that man must also know is that marriage is not always love all the time. Marriage is highs and lows, ups and downs. Some days are better than others. Love is one of the ingredients, but love is not the only thing. Love perhaps may not even be the most important thing. There's love, there's honor, there's respect, there's mutual regard, there's kindness, there's compassion. And so if a man feels this way, that I am no longer, quote unquote, in love with her, what I would say to that man is, it's not just in this moment. It's an accumulation of things that have been unresolved for a long time. It may be bitterness, it may be hurt, it may be resentment, it may be rejection. And so that man has to sit down and identify what brought me to this place. Is it one thing that she did, one thing that she said, how she said it, how she treated me, how she put me in front of people? Until that man is able to
unpack
all of that, get to the root of it. Because what he's saying right now is a fruit. I'm not in love with her. The fruit is on the tree. But until that man goes to the root, even if we cut off that fruit, it will still come back. So until we go to the root to deal with the deep-seated issues, we're just scratching the surface.
I love that. That's fantastic. Okay. I have a few more questions for you from online. So somebody said, and please, for those of you on YouTube, send in your questions. I'd like to read them also for our doctor. And if you have any questions online on here too, I'll be willing to pass the mic around. Somebody says, I swore never to be like my father, who used to beat my mom. Today, beating is being considered because my wife is getting on my nerves and I feel like slapping her daily.
So first of all, it takes a lot of courage for a man to tell you this sort of thing.
Yeah.
And not just act. But what I would first of all say is that hurt people hurt people. Now, while that man has not put a finger on that woman just yet, he's a product of his environment. Remember we talked about learning just a few minutes ago?
Yes.
It's all that he ever saw growing up, and it's all that he ever probably felt was normal. There's something we call the compulsion to repeat in psychology. The compulsion to repeat. If you don't heal, you would continue the cycle of trauma. And while that man was not the one who was beaten, he was in an environment that enabled, where he saw domestic violence being meted out to his mother. While intent is not the same thing as action. So he's saying to us, I feel like slapping her. He shouldn't wait until violence results. It's already an idea. And all that idea needs to brew is a lot of more ideas. The situation and the circumstance being perfect, and he will do it. Don't wait until you lash out at your wife. There's something I call being a ruler over your emotions, so that your emotions don't rule over you. Recognize why you're feeling the way you're feeling. Understand it. Be able to label the emotion. So while he knows he wants to slap her, what is the emotion that is driving that thing inside of him? And then, of course, the E says that you must also be able to express that emotion in a socially acceptable manner. And last, regulate your emotion. To become a ruler over your emotion, you need to sit with your emotion. Before I came on, I heard someone say it. Being aware of your emotions is a superpower. The emotions that most men know is anger, stress, rage. They barely know happiness. Men and women need to improve what I call the emotional vocabulary. Beyond saying that I'm happy, you can say that I'm happy but content, happy but joyful, happy but satisfied. Beyond those three emotions that men almost always latch onto, what else are they feeling? What is making you feel that way that you want to be physically assaulted towards your wife? And of course, if it means that you are still holding on, you have not healed from your own childhood, perhaps the best gifts that you can give to yourself is to heal from your childhood. Please seek therapy.
Somebody would then say, how do I heal from my childhood? Should I go back to my parents and find out why my dad was beating my mom? What's the process of healing from my childhood?
Chances are, if you go back to your father to ask him why he was beating your mother, you're likely to beat up your father too. And so that's not the first place to start.
Okay.
The awareness that you even feel that way, that you're able to identify where it's coming from,
right,
is fantastic. It's key self-awareness. And so what that man must do is that man should see a therapist. You see, a therapist is not just someone who sits across the table or the chair or puts you on a couch and is just asking you random questions. A therapist is someone who is skilled with experience, not just from you, but a lot of other people, and has the knowledge to ask the right questions. Move the conversation in the way that the conversation should go. Such that, like I always say, when men sit with me, 2 hours later, they're like, wow, I've spent 2 hours speaking? How did you get me to say all of these things? People need to go to places where people are skilled enough to speak to them and help them, unravel the issues.
I love it. So I think I'll take maybe one more or two more. It says, does anybody have any questions here? I'm trying to pass the mic soon. Let me know. But somebody says, truth is, I can't provide more than what I'm already doing. My wife wants more. I've gotten us a house. I pay school fees. That's all I can afford. She wants vacation and the likes. The thought of knowing I can't provide these things stresses me out.
So first of all, I want to say to that man, thank you. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for providing the things that you can provide. Unfortunately, what society has done is that society has limited a lot of men's functions to provision. And that provision is almost always material provision. Many women don't even understand that the fact that you have a father figure who provides safety, sanity, security, and a sense of stability to your child, if that is all that your husband is doing, thank him. Now, the honest truth is that the woman perhaps is influenced by her own lifestyle choices or what she grew up knowing. I mean, I want fancy vacations too. I want lovely bags. I want, good-looking wigs. But the woman must also face the reality of life. Beyond putting all of that burden on the man to provide, are you also helping? Are you chipping in? Are you trying to see? Do you understand that if the pressure on that man becomes too much, he may just slump and die? And while it is not bad for a man to provide, that should never be the identity, the total identity of a man.
Okay.
Beyond provision, there's more to be done.
I hear that. You see, I want to go back quickly to what I said. The sanity, stability,
safety and
all the
security.
safety. Yeah, I like that. But again, we were raised to say a man is supposed to be the provider of the home. He's supposed to be the one who, puts in the work. So when a woman has a man who provides the safety, he's there, he's available. Like, I've not seen the numbers. I've not seen. So a lot of women are feeling he's still inadequate if he cannot provide the financial resources to put up his family.
Well, inadequacy is also not the place that will ginger that man to bring more. It's okay to expect that the man provides.
Yeah.
But if the man cannot provide, does it make him less of a man? Unfortunately, society has made us think that, yes, it makes him less of a man. Because we've been taught. I remember many years ago, I saw a man whose wife was earning more than him, could do better than him, but because of this status quo of he must always be the one to do it. She said to me, even if he's dying, he must do it. It's societal expectations, and men they're grinding under those societal expectations. If and when he has, he will do. If he cannot do, support him. Although women often get to a point where they're saying there's a thin line between supporting a man and enabling him. That's why there's love and there's kindness. The truth is, if you left me, I would be on my bed this morning. I don't want to do anything. But you see, if a man tries, and we see men that thrive, they should be supported.
I really wanted to move to the next one, but there's something in my head. Because a woman, so for example, you grew up in a decent neighborhood. Maybe your parents were middle class or upper class. You married a guy because you just loved him. Now, what his money can afford is a public school, something that is maybe below what you grew up knowing. And the kind of house he can afford is something that you rather not live there, but because you love him. So you've compromised, you've enabled and accepted this lifestyle just because you love this man. At some point, the woman is now saying, okay, I'm exposed, I'm getting higher in my career, I want to do more. And the husband like, nah, I'm not moving to a different neighborhood because of you. Because you can afford it. You want to do it. But he's like, nah, my kids are gonna stay in this school because that's the school I can afford. So a lot of women are going through that where I want us to move up. But he's like, no, I'm giving you the basic that I can afford, and we stay here. How does a woman function in that kind of situation?
Also, the woman should speak to, quote and unquote, the king in that man and help him understand. Because chances are the man who sees that you can do better, you are willing to do better, you are willing to support without, of course, climbing on the roof and telling everybody, oh, it was me that did this for our family.
Yeah.
A man can accept that if he does not have ego issues or self-esteem issues. If you can, as a woman, support your man, you should be able to speak with him and say, see, nobody has to know. What is ours is ours. We would put these children in the schools that I can support you with to provide.
Yeah.
However, if the man has a self-esteem issues, which is a major problem with a lot of men in this environment.
Yes.
Self-esteem, ego issues. How would it be said that it is this woman that is feeding me? How would it be? However, the flip side is that women must also be kind to their men, regardless of where you find yourself on the ladder. I think that a man should be willing to take from a woman if it will improve the lot of the family. Don't insist on staying below a certain socioeconomic line just because you want to prove a point.
Fantastic.
Unfortunately, the ones who suffer will be your children.
Exactly. Just one question from online, from here. Let's see. Go ahead. It's on. Should be on.
Okay. My question is, how do we help men that don't even know that their mental health is being affected? Because I have a brother that always posts on his, my younger brother, always posts on his WhatsApp, oh, the way in Nigeria, then I bless make I go keep myself. Oh, the way, posts like that. I see that and I tell my parent that this boy, I don't know what is going on with this boy. But when I talk to him now, he'll be like, it's
okay.
normal. It's just cruise. He's catching. But me, the way I'm getting the feeling that something else is being.
Thank you. It's good that you paid attention to that. Yes, Doctor.
Thank you. Thank you for paying attention. And I think the first thing I would say is be aware, be informed. You are informed. And it's the reason why you're looking out for him. So there's something I always say, the 4 L's, very simple. Number 1, you must learn about mental health. You cannot pay attention to what you don't know. Number 2, you must look out. You're looking out. Look out for yourself, look out for other people, look out for the signs. This is not the usual. This is not what this person will normally do. This person is going through a lot of pressure and they're showing it. Number 3, we must learn to listen to people in a kind, non-judgmental tone, in a way that makes it look like I hear you and I understand what you're going through. I may not be able to give you money. It's not always money. Sometimes it's a shoulder to lean on. And the 4th L is that we must link people up with sources of support. The last thing I want to say about that question is that as a society, we must start to change the conversation to change the culture. Beyond saying that men talk to us, let us also create enabling environments where men feel safe to be seen, to be heard, to be validated, and they don't feel judged. Thank you
So much. I think we can end on that right now. But thank you so much, Dr. Gbojubola, for coming on the show. We're going to go on a short break. We'll come back and continue with the show. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Yeah, I promise you, we're gonna have so much fun.
Before I know, my girlfriend don't stand up, go join those guys there. He keeps laughing.
Mr. Farouk, how you doing? Monica the servant, yeah, thank God. I never see my mate to say make I wait.
Things sports for this country, so tell nobody they vomit again.
Waka on stage.
Even if na tell me to waka, which nigga I want to waka.
Waka on stage.
Respect my brother, Smokey, yo.
Respect my sister, Daddy.
Respect my parents, smoking you.
Respect my elders,
Today our land you. That's in Nigeria. They sing boa all over the place. Don't jojoa. Ebelaba yeke yonu siwa. Ebelaba yeke yonu siwa. Respect my brother, Smokey.
Respect my sisters, Aki.
Respect my parents, Smokey.
Respect my elders, Aki.
Respect my brother, Smokey.
Respect my sisters, Aki.
Respect to the parents, Aki.
Respect my elders, Aki.
So low, Magide. So low, Magide. Awagidele, Awabagidele. Ọmọ yìí là bá ti jẹ́ ojú yọ̀bọ̀. Eyes open o. So low, Magide.
So, our special guest today is a Nigerian actor. He has starred in films like Fix My Heart, The Unforgotten, and Unspoken Scars. He's also a broadcaster, host, MC, content creator, media personality who has gained attention in Nollywood for his versatility and rapid career growth. Please welcome Charles Bourne! Thank you! Charles, I love you! Oh my God, I love your content so much. I said you are single. I hope I'm right too.
I'm freakishly single.
Is this mic working? Okay.
I'm very single. Yes.
Oh, please give a round of applause.
Yes.
He's rich and single. I can say that.
Yes, I am.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
Charles,
Thank you.
before we get into your career and what you're doing right now, tell us a bit about yourself, because I fell in love with you, but I didn't know much about your background. Tell us where you were born, how you came to Lagos, and you started doing your business. Tell us exactly a bit about yourself.
All right, great. So my name is Charles Bourne. I am from Imo State. Born, yeah. In the Bay,
You're married to Imo. Your husband is from Imo State. Yeah.
Interesting. Yes, I was born in Owerri.
Okay.
And then, life happened. My parents had to, move to Lagos for work. And then we all came to Lagos.
Yes.
I also have lived in Abuja and schooled in Abuja as well. But yeah, born in Owerri, brought up in Lagos for the most part.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So how did you get into the Nollywood industry? Was this something you were doing in school before, or you just got something when you graduated?
Honestly speaking, I'm a trained broadcaster. That's all I've known. Radio, television, all my life, right?
Fantastic.
Yeah. But Nollywood happened by chance, I'll explain. Quite frankly, I'm going to be very honest. Can I be honest?
Please, please.
I've always done radio and television, but I just realized that at some point, listen, the money wasn't great. I'm not going to lie, right? Like,
trust me, I second that.
Yeah, you know. And my friends, because in school I used to do stage plays, I used to write, and I used to direct. So my friends who were producers in Hollywood and directors said, listen, Charles, we know you can do this thing, right? How about you come in front of the screen? Quite frankly, what I've always wanted to do at the back of my mind, apart from having like a studio and, you know, a TV station and all that great stuff, is also have like a production company that makes films. So shout out to two of my good friends, Dr. Oluwonio and JJ Blaze. They said, listen, Charles, be in front of the camera. It's easier that way to enter and like sort of have your contacts, and then you can build on that. And that was literally how Nollywood started.
Wow. So you got a moving role, or somebody just introduced you to an actor? How did that happen?
No. I'll go audition.
In this Lagos, you audition.
My sister, I went for a ton of auditions.
Wow.
You know, but I mean, I won't lie. I already knew a couple of people in the industry because, again, radio, television, and I interviewed quite a few people. So seeing that I was attending audition, they were like, oh, you act now? I'm like, yeah, please cast me if you have anything, you know? And then, yeah, I mean, I'm a good actor if I do say so myself.
Yeah. Somebody just called you Mr. Charles Loverman and Relationship Advisor.
Wahala.
Are you a lover man? We'll come to that in a minute.
Yes.
But tell me about mental health for a second, because we were talking about it before you came in. As a young man in Nigeria, you're not married, you're trying to build your career. What are those things that gets to you that really causes you hurt and pain in this phase of your life?
I think just getting people to understand you for who you are can be very difficult, you know, and people always just want to impose what they feel you should be. And that stresses me out a lot because this is me, this is who I am, so all I've ever been. So like, I like that you think I should be like this, but allow me be me, you know, there is that.
Right, I love that.
There's family pressure. Black tax is a real thing from where I'm from.
Yeah.
It's a big thing, right? So I'm the first son in an Igbo family. So you know what that means.
You are responsible for everybody else.
Listen, so there is that as well. The financial burden can be a lot sometimes. And I mean, I'm grateful for the kind of mother I have.
Right.
She doesn't put too much pressure on me, but there's an expectation, you know, regardless.
At the minimum.
You know, there is that. So those things take its toll. And I mean, there's career as well. You want the best for yourself, and it's almost like when. There's that pressure as well.
Is there pressure for marriage?
Quite frankly, I'm not going to lie, no.
Really?
No, from my mother, no, there isn't. From my family, there is no pressure to get married.
Wow.
It's really whenever you think you're ready, when you find the right
I must
person.
ask you, John, how is relationship scene these days? Because me, I'm married, I'm like, what, how many years now? 15 years. And I'm thinking, how is it?
It's Morayo.
How is it?
It's not easy.
Aww.
Not in the streets, so streets are empty. It's crazy because sometimes you go for a date, you're seated with a person, and you're hearing them speak, and you're like, you're empty. Like it's wild, and it irks me. And my kind of person, my face, I might not say it, but my face shows it.
Show it.
Yeah, just like, who raised these people? Like, what's happening? And if you know me, I'm not going to settle.
Yeah.
I will wait because I've put so much work in building me and training my mind, and just I can't settle for.
Can you give me an
nothing.
idea of the worst date you've had? Worst date.
Worst date I've had. Funny thing you're asking because I made a whole video about it. So I went for this day, right? Amazing girl. Gorgeous, everything. Get there, and we're talking. I'm thinking we're having a vibe and all of that great stuff. And we're done. And then she says, oh, okay, so what's next? I'm like, what do you mean by what's next? Oh, she's like, are we not going to get, you know, today? Yeah. And
Engaged?
I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, yeah, like, no, like, you know. And I'm like, today? I mean, I don't mind it, but today, you know? And she's like, oh, okay, that's fine. I'm just going to leave. And I'm like, I'm wondering what's happening. And I stand up, and there is this guy in like this suit and everything that comes to kind of like usher her. I'm like, what's happening here? Apparently, she had told her parents, and they had sent security. Yeah. What? And so I'm trying to see off my dates to her car, and then security's like, oh, I'm just like, what is happening? That was, I've seen crazy, but that was just like, wow.
So she's a high flyer person.
Yes, I didn't even know that until like, I knew she was like, rich kid type thing, never baby, but I didn't know it was that deep.
So she wanted to get down day one.
Day one.
But is that a problem for you?
It's not so. So I like, quite frankly, I like very vocal people. I like people who are straightforward.
Bold, yeah.
But like the conversation we had during the date was not even enough for
that.
Kind of thing. So like, come on, like that was.
She was ready to get down like
very
immediately.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. So let's come to your career a bit because you have a film, Living Large, in cinema and a cinema movie, Remy and Noma, on the 26th of this month. Tell us about that.
Is. Okay, so Remy and Noma is coming to cinemas, 26th of June. I'm really excited. It's my cinema debut, so it's a big deal for me.
Wow.
I've not done cinema. I've done Prime. I've done YouTube a lot, but like this is my cinema debut. It's a faith-based movie.
Nice.
If you know the story of Ruth and Naomi, then you would. Yeah, that's pretty much. And I love Jesus, so yeah, I'm just really excited about that. Yeah.
So tell us who else is in the movie that we can also look out for you. Who else?
So I'm really gassed. It's been a minute. Liz Benson did anything. Yeah.
Wait, do you know Liz Benson?
Who knows Liz Benson? Yeah.
Nice.
And I play her son, so I'm just.
Really?
I was on set.
God.
As Morayo, I was on set. Even now I'm shaking. Like, I was just like, wow. Like, yeah. So I play her.
I can't wait to see that. I'll definitely love to see Liz Benson back on screen.
Yeah, she was fantastic. I was in awe. So yeah.
So I also heard that you're doing a 30-day fast, fruit fast.
Oh my God.
I tried, John, I tried to do that, Charles. I tried to do it on Saturday. I said, let me just eat the fruits from. I couldn't. I tried.
Really?
I wanted to impress you. Like, you know what? Charles, I did on Saturday, Sunday. I bought bananas, I bought pineapples, I bought. And see, when it was afternoon, I had jollof rice and chicken. I ate.
Wow.
I was like, Charles, I beg. But how you managing in 30 days?
Yeah.
How many days have you done?
I'm day 15 now. It's the 15th day. So let me just say why I'm doing it, quite frankly. So before I lost a lot, back in 2019, I used to be like 120, 130 kg. Lost weight about 95, 93. Then ever since then till, this year, I've been trying to maintain. Got to my second highest ever, 110. I was like, this is not good for my health and stuff. And I was like, what, for this month, let's even see if we could, do this and just reset my body basically. But beyond the weight loss and the amazing health benefits, I just want to be able to discipline myself. You know what I mean? Sometimes you feel like eating it, but you don't need to eat it.
Yeah.
And it's all in the mind. And I've been doing it for 15 days, and I can tell you for sure that, you see, the food noise is in your head. Once your body understands by virtue of your mind and consistency that, listen, you're not getting any more food, you won't be hungry. I can tell you for sure. You have your hunger pangs, eat your fruits, eat your tangerines, eat your apples, be creative. Like, I'm really creative with my fruits now.
Wow.
I just discovered kiwis. I used to have kiwis in parfait.
Yes.
But I never knew you could have them like as whole fruits.
Yeah.
And it's so good.
That's if it's in the season, though, because it can be very, very sour sometimes.
The one I bought 2 days ago is great,
Yeah.
and it's very sweet,
nice.
quite frankly. So I'm being creative with my fruits, and I feel lighter. My breathing I never thought I had issues with breathing. But my breathing is better now.
Wow. Okay, maybe I'll try. Now I'm motivated. Maybe I'll try.
You should. Maybe like a week or something. You'll see.
I'll try a week.
Yeah,
okay.
you should.
So we also noticed that you're a fragrance enthusiast.
Love
Tell us about
perfumes.
that. There was a lady you marketed and she almost sold out.
Yeah.
I was like, fantastic. That's like, tell us about your desire for fragrance.
I've always loved to smell good all my life, but if anyone told me that in 2026 I'll be making a lot of money just talking about it, I would say it's a lie, right? It happened by chance.
Tell me this chance stories. Please tell us. We want to learn.
By chance. So I had gone to, as usual, restock on my favorite perfumes, and I had sprayed them in my car. And I was like, I've never made content about perfumes before. That's weird. And I really love scents. And anyone who knows me knows I really love scents.
Yeah.
And I just sat in my car that day. I made that video. Funny thing, I didn't like the video. Because I wore like a tank top. I was like, nah, Charles, wear a shirt, cover up something. But something in my head kept talking. That's the Holy Spirit. Kept telling me, Charles, post this video. Just post it. I mean, you do worse.
Yeah.
Post it, right? And I put it out. And that scent that I spoke about sold out in the whole of Nigeria. I'm saying the people who were distributors were asking, what happened? Why is everybody demanding for this? And then they found me and I got like a whole, of course, they had to pay me after that. Hello? And that was when I was like, okay, I can make money off this thing, right? Why not? And I just started talking about perfumes from then. And I mean, I use his perfumes. Again, I never used to be able to afford designer scents. So I would always go for things that were affordable but would smell great.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize that there was a market for that. People want to smell good, but they can't buy the Gucci's.
But I
and
hear that Nigerian scents are really nice. That people are really Nigerian designers are coming up with all sorts of.
Niche Nigerian brands are doing fantastic work. Nigerian brands are doing the damn thing. And I'm so glad I can talk about them now. Like, there's so many niche Nigerian brands I found out that I'm wearing, all the scents I'm wearing today are all niche Nigerian scents. And I'm saying extract the perfume as an extra. Like, it will stick on you for the entire day.
Oh,
very good work. So yeah, and I'm going to launch my own perfume very soon.
Please, we don't mind a nice launch party here. We can host you. We can give you for free.
Of course, I will come.
My producer is looking at me like, for free, but don't worry. Don't worry. We'll figure it out. But I love to support your work because I just like, I don't know, I saw your videos, I think years back, and I just fell in love with you. I like your energy.
Thank you.
I like everything about. Tell me, how do you come about the topics you talk about, and how do you pump yourself for that moment when you put yourself on camera?
So let me be honest. I like Amebo. I like gist, right? I like to gist with people. What happened was, how it started was my friends would always. I'm that friend to my friends who they would call and just tell everything, and I would listen because I'm a good listener, right? And there was this one story my friend told me that was just so good to be true, and I was like, I need to talk about this thing on Instagram. Did that one video. Went everywhere. And then my younger sister calls me and says, listen, I think you should open an email address so people can actually send you their stories. Don't talk about and don't give your opinion, just gist us. I said, who will be sending me email? Are they jobless? She said, go ahead. So I opened an email, all pronounced with the observed@gmail.com. And I said, okay, you know what, guys? Send me your stories, however crazy it is, I will gist about it. In less than 1 hour.
Are you serious?
Morayo, I got over 200 emails.
No.
And that's literally what I do with that content. So you send me your email. I'm not giving you no advice because it's not my business. You tell me, I come and tell my people, and people give you the advice in the comment section. And that was just how it worked.
I love that. And it's doing so well.
Thank you.
I mean, when I want to hear gist, I go to you. But I didn't hear you. You didn't gist about this recent.
What?
You don't want to.
Man, I have my reservations.
Did you guys hear me? Did you hear me? Did you hear me? You didn't want to talk about it?
No, please. It's not now.
Yeah, I figured. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so aside from the movie coming up, what else is Charles working on, and what should we look out for?
So there's so many movies. I'm even on set today, and I'm really thankful for the opportunities I'm getting. There's, the projects that will come out from 2027 to 2028 are really good stuff that I'm really proud of. So many movies. I was speaking to you in the green room. I'm trying to ideate for like my podcast.
Yes.
I don't want it to be regular, so I'm thinking about that as well.
Fantastic.
My perfume line, I'm working on that. We've been running through so many samples, but I want it to be really good. I can't just do regular. So
we can't wait. I love it. We'll definitely listen to you. Your perfume line, I'll definitely want to purchase that.
Yes.
So here on the Morayo Show, we believe in giving, a helping hand. We'd like you to see if you're going to be declaring to us today, because you know you're a movie star and all. Are you declaring?
Well, now I'll cry my money.
Yeah.
Okay, so my movie, the movie I'm in, Ruth and Remy and Noma, is coming to cinemas 26th. So yeah, I could do like 5 movie tickets.
Whoa!
So please go and watch me in the cinema, please.
So any of the cinemas?
Every cinema nationwide. Every single
So you can give
one.
us 5 tickets.
Yeah. Okay, let's do 10.
Oh, 10.
Let's do 10.
Please put on your numbers. Let's see. Please help us pick up 10 cards of who.
10 cards.
And please, if you get it, you must attend. If for whatever reason you cannot go, please give it back to the audience managers. They will find somebody else to replace, okay? So if you can't make the theater, let us know so we can give it to somebody else. Please put on your number tags. Okay? 10.
Do I call it? Okay.
You're 10?
Yes,
Okay,
10.
number 14.
Who's number 14?
Number 14. Would you go? Would you watch the movie? Fantastic. Thank you. So please clap for her. Number 65.
65.
65. Would you watch the movie?
Will you watch the film?
Would you go and watch it?
26, so
26.
please.
Number 69.
69.
69.
69.
Okay, would you watch it? Are you sure?
So guys, like you're a busy man. Will you go?
Number 68.
68.
68? Okay. Mommy, Shabala walking in, Sha. Eh? I bet if I money. Okay. Number 13.
13.
Number 13. Who's 1-3? 1-3. Would you watch
Yay.
it? I'm going to do one more because I want to get some online guys.
Okay.
Can't wait for the perfume. Okay.
Yeah.
Number 23.
23.
23. Fantastic. So we have 4 more tickets. So where are the online guys? Let's see who I can't. Do we have 4 online? We have 4 online. Okay, so we get 4 people from online.
Great.
Thank you so much,
Thank you,
Charles.
Mom.
Let's take a picture. Picture. Our show today, everyone. Thank you so much. Don't forget to keep using the super thanks option if you'd like to support the Morayo Show with your gifts. And also don't forget to subscribe on the Morayo Show on IG, and to subscribe to our 2 YouTube channels, the Morayo Afolabi-Brown channel and the MAP Studios production. See you again tomorrow. Bye for now.
All your sorrow, baby, that's free. Even though we get